Hi, my name's Kirsten, and this is the YouTube assignment for the Fitness Appraisal and Lifestyle Counseling class. So, super fun. And today I found my dad, he's in the background, and he is going to be my pretend client, so we'll see how it goes. Some of the rapport has already been established, so some of that might not be quite like it would be if it was somebody off the street, but I will try my best to pretend I don't know him as well as I do. Okay, anyway, so enjoy, and hopefully it's a little entertaining. Hello, sir. My name's Kirsten. What's your name?
Doug.
Oh, nice to meet you, Doug. So, and you've come here to my very fancy gym that I like to call the living room today to maybe talk a little bit about fitness, where you're at with your fitness level, and maybe you just have some general questions for me.
Oh, yes.
Or you could be just here because I've conned him into doing this for me because I have assignments due and no other friends. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, and yes, we are going to try to have some fun with this, so it's actually slightly entertaining to watch. Do you have any questions about an actual fitness appraisal before we get started?
No.
No? You're pretty good on anything I ask you?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Now, first of all, I'm going to have you fill out what's called a preliminary instructions for client, which is basically just name, age, that kind of stuff. Okay, this is the part Q and U. This is general health information that gives me consent to be able to perform the actual fitness appraisal. Like ideally, if you would come in off the street, I would make an appointment for an appraisal time, right, or a date for you to come back, and I would send all these main preliminary forms with you so that when you came back I could kind of get to know you a little bit better, and then you would have these forms already filled out for me so I could just look over them and kind of talk to you a little bit about where you're at. And like with the Part Q, if you answer yes to any of them, then you take it to your doctor, you make an appointment, he'll do a Paramedics with you, and then you bring it back to me, and then we kind of do your programming and your appraisal and that kind of stuff from there because I know where your health standards are. So yes, ideally these would already be done. And yes, Zach can be in the shop too. Okay, and this guy is a consent form. We cannot do the health and fitness appraisal. We can't do that part because of how you've answered your Part Q, so which means you have to consult your doctor before starting or doing any sort of fitness plan. So I will have my 9-year-old son, Caden, demonstrate one or two of the fitness appraisal techniques, just so it's in there, and we'll put that in. So a couple questions about where you might be with your physical activity level. So this is called the Stages of Change questionnaire, and it says physical activity can include such activities as walking, cycling, swimming, climbing the stairs, dancing, active gardening, walking to work, aerobics, sports, etc. Regular physical activity is 30 minutes of moderate activity accumulated over the day, or almost every day. Or vigorous activity done at least 3 times per week for 20 minutes each time. Okay, which really isn't that much, honestly. Here are a number of statements describing the various levels of physical activity. Please select the one which most closely describes your own level. Okay, I am not physically active and I do not plan on it in the next 6 months. I am not physically active, but I have been thinking about becoming so in the next 6 months. I am physically active once in a while, but not regularly. I am currently physically active, but I've only begun doing so within the last 6 months. Or I participate in regular physical activity and have done so for more than 6 months. Now, keep in mind that the physical activity was at least half an hour every day or vigorous for 20 minutes, 3 times per week. So, then me, knowing you, that you do regularly go for 45-minute walks, I would say that
Probably the third one.
you are physically active once in a while, but not regularly.
Yes.
You're in agreement with that?
Yep.
Okay. And I think I will just note that you go on regular walks average
Also yard work and gardening.
45 minutes per time. Yeah. Actually, you've got really nice gardens. That's a great point. Okay. So, next we have an activity inventory. And this just kind of gives me ideas of what you like doing, and it also could spark interest in maybe something that you haven't actually thought of doing. So, and it also has a have done section, a currently doing, or a would like to do. And of course, if it's neither, you don't have to bother checking any of them off. But these, I don't think I'm going to read out every single one, because I know you quite well. I'm probably only going to read out the ones that I think you would be interested in. And considering things like doing aerobics probably is not really your thing. But there is archery.
Yes, and
Yes.
I do.
Yes. And have you practiced lots lately?
Not lately.
No.
Last fall.
Let's see. Camping? Not lately.
Nope.
Is that an interest?
Well.
Like taking your grandson camping?
Yeah.
There is coaching, fencing, floor hockey, football, gardening and yard work is definitely currently doing. Golf, handball, hiking, horseback riding, household chores are a definite yes. Rowing, running, sailing, skateboarding, stair climbing.
No.
You have stairs.
Well, I
You
have
climb every
stairs,
day.
but not. Yes, but I have enough trouble with.
The stairs you have.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to check it anyway. Walking is yes. Windsurfing. No, not
I'd rather
quite enough
sail.
motion. And yoga. No. So anything on that list that you would like to be doing?
Well, I already do. Walk, and it'd be fun to sail, but
Well, I'll put would like to. Yeah. Okay. Now, next we have inventory of lifestyle needs and activity preferences. Okay? I feel it is important to me to, I like the people I'm with.
yes.
Yes, that would be very important. Be in a group. Be independent. Get to know other people well. Meet many new people. Be a leader. Feel confident. Learn something. Be in pleasant, attractive surroundings. Be alone. Have a structured activity. Be able to do things at the last minute. Follow rules. Be praised. Have fun and enjoy myself. Feel free to shout out anytime I should be checking. Release frustration. Take a risk. Enjoy the outdoors.
Yeah, I enjoy the outdoors.
Release energy. Improve my health. Have common interests with other people. Be able to contribute something to a group. Have other people like me. Be physically active. Use my imagination. Create something.
I do a fair bit of that.
Yes, you very much so do. Notice I pause on every single one. Find the activity challenging. Feel
Yeah.
safe and secure. Yeah, I thought find the activity challenging sounds quite a bit like you, actually. Try something new and different. Be myself. Use my talents. Improve myself and my skills. Accomplish something.
Yes.